Alright, I guess I guess we're going to the world that never was. Make sure I have literally the best thing I can have. I don't think anyone will use thunder against me. Unless if I have something. Yeah, that's just a straight boost to that. What about rings? Do I have all the good rings? Moon Amulet might be good. Yeah, I'll replace that with that. That's a straight boost, do that. That's a straight boost, do that. And that's a straight boost. Okay. Let's make sure... Oh, that's an interesting one. I don't think that'll be useful from this point on, but that's an interesting one. That's a good one. Donald. Lucky. Do that one. And fire boost, sure. Alright. Go. Let's go actually raid the building. Am I 59? I don't think I'm level 60 yet, but I really don't want to go grind a whole nother level.
It's over.
But we're about to be faced with a boss rush. If I remember, the remaining like 7 members of Organization 13 just all attack you in order.
Take this. Gather! It's over! Gather! Back off! This is it! Gather!
Alright. At least I'm getting tons of... Oh, isn't it dark? I need a Twilight. That's what I'm thinking of. And Twilight from nobody. Did that say 300?
Back off! It's over!
Oh, I guess 300 isn't too high of a number. Ruby's level 60. Why am I not level 60? Oh my goodness, there's so much Heartless out here. I mean, why not? Something to your band. Might as well level up these guys while I'm here. All they need is a little bit of heart. It's Mickey the Mouse. I forgot he was here. Michael the
Dead
Mouse.
end?
There's gotta be a path somewhere.
It's Kyrie. I love how Pluto is just this. Pluto just shows up. I don't think there's any, like, explanation to why Pluto's just everywhere.
What are you going to do with us?
You're the fire that feeds Sora's anger.
No. Sora's in danger because of me.
See? Pluto can just leave.
This way.
Ooh, it's Nominee.
Who? Believe in yourself. Come on, hurry!
Ain't that blinding?
Kyrie, we're almost there. Yeah.
Let's go. A map. Can I buy anything fancy here? The Wisdom Wand is weaker than... Ooh, okay. So... I'll buy these two because... Well, actually, I don't have that much money. I'm gonna buy this shield because I'm 90% sure Donald's wand, yeah, this is a 5... Oh, that's not what I meant. This is a 5/5. So, it's gonna be better. But Goofy's shield... I don't mean to be clicking that fast. Oh, I already have a shield that's 7. Oh, I shouldn't have bought that. I still think I'm going to use this because this one just allows him to stand up faster. Always remember, save your games. Grab this chest. Or Callium Plus, let's go. Did you know this
Kyrie,
game has 13
where are
hours
you?
worth of cutscenes? Because I've sat through them all.
Shh! Remember where we are. This is their stronghold.
Wait! Your Majesty!
Donald, he just told you to. Shush!
Be careful. I think we got company.
Yeah, like the second longest game of cutscenes is 8 hours in Birth by Sleep, and that's 3 different storylines. They were really like, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 doesn't make much sense.
There
So,
Nominee?
Kyrie, I'm afraid leaving is not an option. I'll take you to see Sora. You don't want that?
I do. More than anything. But not with you around.
If I had a heart, this would be where I'd die of laughter.
honestly,
You.
it would have been really funny if Pluto
Didn't Roxas
killed
take
them.
care of you?
You can take it from here, Riku. Riku?
Oh no, there's Pluto.
Riku, you're really here?
Kyrie's over here like, you got a growth spurt. And a nice tan. Ow.
Gather! Right!
Well, I guess I'm this form now. And this is why I think I should have leveled up. Can't heal, I can't do anything until— wait. When did I have that revert button?
Okay.
Not in any of the previous battles, that's for sure.
Ha. Yeah. Huh. Ha. Gather. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Aha. This is it.
1200 XP though per hit. That's great. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I opened up that chest down there. Okay. Here's this chest over here. Gotta open up everything. You never know when you find something nice.
Gather. Gather. It's over. It's over. Okay.
We're at top floor. We are. Okay. They have a pretty nice house, I must say.
Okay.
Ooh. Perfect. Do you have anything over here that's just all defense? Yeah, nothing worth replacing. Ooh, can I get up there? Or do I need flight for that first? Maybe. Can I jump on the crate? No, I can't jump on.
This is it.
That didn't work.
This is it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need flight for that. That or a slightly higher jump. Oh, wait, save?
Yeah.
Hey, synthesis man. Nothing new over here, right? Still can't do anything. You're selling anything different? No, he is not. Alright. You know what save points mean? Yeah. Save points mean there's a boss up ahead.
Sora, you've done well.
Shut up, Sax.
Where's Kyrie?
Who knows? I expect she's catching up with her friend from the darkness.
What do you mean?
She doesn't need you anymore.
I'm supposed to believe that?
Isn't that what they told him last
Well,
game?
You don't have to. But you can believe this. Organization 13 has no further use for you. Just look there. Our Kingdom Hearts. Thanks to you, we've collected countless hearts. Can you hear their euphoria? Now all they need is one more helping from the Keyblade Bearer.
We gotta find.
But Kingdom Hearts.
Sora! Sora, it's really you!
Kairi.
Huh? You leave Sora alone.
What's she gonna do? Oh! And she broke her ankles and her knees, and then she died.
Sora.
Kyrie, you're about as useless as every other game you've been in.
Take it.
This time, I'll fight. You know Sora's completely hopeless without us. Come on, Riku. Ha!
Well, well. Will the intrusions never end?
Why, Pete. This castle is perfect. Perhaps we should acquire it.
I was not expecting
setup
to
is
just
kinda
see
nice, I guess,
Pete
but
staring across the way.
Oh, this in-between world, it's way too close to the darkness. They ain't gonna listen to us here.
Once again, you underestimate me.
Oh, that's funny. That was funny. Hey, it's Mickey. Mickey, you missed the chest. I mean, I would hug Mickey too. I don't blame you, Diz.
It's been too long, my friend.
Ansem the Wise, why didn't you come to me before things got so bad?
Xemnas, the organization superior, is the nobody of Xehanort, my foremost apprentice. The burden was mine to bear.
Is that all?
I won't deny there was more. I was obsessed with thoughts of revenge. My apprentices stole everything precious to me. My research and my pride.
I can't help you with revenge.
I know. Riku's told me 1,000 times.
Where is he?
He must be with his friends by now. Riku was a great help to me. I found him wandering the darkness after you and he lost track of each other.
Gosh, we didn't lose each other exactly. Riku left, well, because Xehanort's Heartless was still inside his heart, troubling him. And he sure must have been suffering. But what I don't understand is why he looks like that now, when he's still Riku at heart.
I am to blame. When I met Riku the first time, he still had the appearance of a boy. Probably because he had such a strong heart. I asked him to find a young man named Roxas from Organization 13 and bring him to me. When I told him it would help Sora awaken from his slumber, Riku left without a word. He fought Roxas, and I can only surmise Riku lost that fight. Riku must have realized then, to fight in the realm of darkness, he would have to immerse himself in that same darkness. And when he did, you saw what became of him. When Riku brought Roxas back to me, he was introducing himself as Ansem. If that was what it took to awaken his friend, he was ready to live in darkness. Riku was the victim of my revenge. Oh, how my heart ached.
If I remember
could only
that scene
laugh
correctly. Yeah.
Hide my shame.
It's like, if I remember this scene
I
correctly,
guess it
he
must have
laughed.
been after that when I saw Riku again. He said he wanted to help Sora, but he made me promise. Promise that Sora wouldn't ever find out about what happened to him while he was out in the darkness.
My friend, the time has come. I must make amends to these young people.
I love how he just has a giant cannon. Say, Ansem, what is your plan? I'm gonna blow it up!
What's going on?
Have you been
Oh
a
no,
good
it's
boy?
literally a giant
Show
cannon.
yourself.
His plan is quite literally is to shoot Kingdom Hearts and shatter
It
it.
sounds like you haven't. Sora! Roxas!
Roxas? Hey, did he just call me Roxas?
You really put Organization 13 in a pickle. I guess that must be why the Keyblade chose you. But man, did it pick a dud this time. You don't look like you're half the hero the others were.
Are you done rambling?
Rambling? As if. All I'm trying to tell you, traitor, is that your time is up.
You know, he says the others did, which would be a reference to Birth by Sleep. So when was Birth by Sleep conceived? Like, at what point did they know that game was going to be made?
You really shouldn't have betrayed
Because there's a
us.
whole lot of references to that, well, playing this from retrospective.
Gotcha now!
Oh, I suck. Hold on.
You clever little sneak. R for reload.
Take this.
R for reload.
Take this.
Heads up. R for reload.
Man, this guy should have faster reload on.
R for reload. Okay, now we're talking. Look at that tank for you. Let's see how you dance.
Ow. Thank goodness for certain upgrades that came. No. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Man. Thank
really
goodness that they
shouldn't have
added
betrayed
skip
us.
cutscene option.
Gotcha now. You clever little sneak. R for reload.
Take this.
Heads up. Take this. Roxas!
Yeah. It's over.
Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah.
He waited for me.
Reload. Yeah. Heads up. Okay, now we're talking. Yeah. Reload. Yeah.
Ow. Too many things.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us.
And on the first run, I was about to say, maybe I overleveled this.
Gotcha now.
But no, I forgot that half the challenge in this game is not the health that these guys have. It's just the raw amount of damage they can put out in a short period of time.
You clever little sneak. R for reload.
It's over. Yeah.
R for reload.
It's over. Back off.
R for reload.
Yeah.
Thank you, Donald.
R for reload. Heads up. R for reload.
Okay, he's reloading.
This is it. Back off.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us. Gotcha now.
Thanks, Donald.
You clever little sneak. Heads up. Roxas!
Take this. Take this.
So what do you think? R for reload.
Take this.
Come on. Ow, ow.
R for reload.
Take this. Back off.
Take it! R for reload.
Come on. Come on. Ow, ow.
R for reload.
Gonna have to just do.
R for reload. Oh yeah?
Thank you.
Roxas!
And I thought I was getting close too. There we go.
This is it.
You're gonna reach your desperation move. Not yet, it seems. Here we go.
Let's see how you dance.
Oh, this is just gonna... Can I go Valor? I can go Valor. Okay. I don't know how smart of an idea that was, but I can do it.
Reload.
No! I should have never gone Valor. It looks cool, but doesn't have a block. And Master kept throwing me into Heartless form.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us.
For some reason, the creators of this game decided that they're going to give us form changes, which extremely heightened our powers. But then, at the same time, they made it where using a form change has a chance of making you a Heartless.
Clever little
And
sneak.
that just kills most of your gameplay.
For reload. So what do you think? R for reload. R for reload.
Back off.
Everyone hates on Donald, but honestly, if you calibrate him correctly,
Let's do it for you. Let's see how you dance.
honestly, that's alright, because I'll just do that. Warp snipe it back to him.
Gotcha now.
Ow. Goofy just took that hit from me. Goofy stood in front of a
Clever little
sniper
sneak.
shot. Let's go, Goofy.
Heads up.
Back off.
Come on. He's so low.
Let's see how you dance.
Get over here.
R for reload.
And nice. Let's go. I'm so glad Master did not turn me into a Heartless thing.
Why did you call me Roxas?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Hey, hold on.
Slower, it's tiny.
Uh-oh, they need our help.
Sora and Rico are together. We have no part to play here.
Gee, I wonder if Riku will ever change back.
Rico chose that form so he could use the power of darkness. It won't be easy.
Kyrie, we're on our way.
All right.
Huh. Yeah.
Okay, this is where we entered. Maybe I should go back and save. Just so I don't have to do that fight again. Let's do a head count of who we actually have left to fight. Because we got, let's see. Let's just do all characters, to be entirely honest. Yeah. So Roxas is dead. Larxene, Marluxia, Vexen, Lexian, and Zexion all died. All of these 5 died in the last game, whatever it was called. He's dead. Axel blew himself up. We just killed him. This guy died on the bridge. So we have Lexord, Syax, and Xemnas left. Wow, did we really blow through all these guys throughout the game? A little faster than I thought it was gonna be. For this world, though, how many treasure pieces are there? A lot more. Okay.
Gather!
Come on.
Yeah. Take this.
Did you miss it? I actually used the form change and didn't turn into a Heartless, which was a fantastic thing. Oh, guess I'm carrying this around. I can't. That's not how that works. The game does have a end game area where you can fight all the bosses, or at least all the Organization 13 bosses, with them amped up. So I will be fighting them again, just not here. Oh, ow, 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 ow! Turn into ground beef.
Yeah.
Well, that happened.
Gather.
Did I go level 60? I'm still not level 60, just so you know.
Gather.
I swear getting to 59 did not take this long.
Gather. It's over. Gather. Back off. This is it. It's over.
There we go. Oh, I can't go through the door without
It's
this.
over.
There we go. There goes all the hearts.
Yes. Kingdom Hearts. Rejoice and feast on these hearts we offer. Shine your pale light on this empty realm. Share your power with all nobodies.
Wow, you can really tell that the translation between Japanese and
Xemnas,
English didn't work
is
very well
Kingdom
here.
Hearts ready?
Those
Very
lips did
soon.
not match up.
Then I can end this charade?
Indeed.
How I've waited to hear that.
Tiny, you are great.
Oh?
You are different, Kyrie, but I'm just glad you're here.
You and Riku never came home, so I came looking for you.
You're different, Kairi. Puberty.
I'm sorry.
This is real.
Like, they're about the same height. Kairi was like a good foot shorter than him in the first game.
Wait, Ansem! I mean, Xehanort's heartless. I never thought for a second that I'd ever see you again. Just thinking about all the things you did makes me really mad. But you saved Kairi, right? I have to be grateful for that. Thanks.
Riku, don't go!
Huh?
Kairi, what did you just say?
Riku.
I'm no one, just a castaway from the darkness.
Sora, come here. Say something to him. Here. You'll understand. Close your eyes.
Long hair Riku is where it's at.
Riku! It's Riku. Riku's here. I looked for you.
Come on, Sora. You've got to pull it together.
I looked everywhere for you.
I didn't want you to find me.
But it was him that was helping us, wasn't it?
Huh?
Those clues we kept finding, that must have been Riku.
I was starting to worry you guys weren't ever gonna catch on. Sora never did pick the brightest friends.
What do you mean by that?
Why didn't you let me know you were okay?
I told you. I didn't want to be found. Not like this. I couldn't.
I love the sudden
I
voice
fought
change.
with Ansem, with Xehanort's Heartless. When it invaded my heart and I won. But to use the power of darkness, I had to become Ansem myself.
Does that mean you can't change back?
This battle isn't over. And until it is, I still need the power of darkness.
Then, let's finish it. You're still Riku, no matter what. So how about it? Think we can handle one last rumble together? The king's waiting.
Yeah, let's get going.
Oblivion. Let's go. Give me that beautiful, beautiful Keyblade. It's less magic, but it's more damage. It also looks amazing.
Yeah. Ha. This is it. Take this.
Got anything to say, Ansem? Do I have any new abilities? I have Final Form unlocked. Let's go.
Yeah.
Which means I can... I'll go up to Xemnas. And then I'll have to no, I'll go up to
This
an hour
much
for
to
work.
do.
And then I'll break off and go grind out and level up Final Form.
What's this gadget for?
It's a device to reclaim Kingdom Hearts and encode it as data.
Not sure I get it.
I do not claim to know the outcome of this venture either. After all, hearts are unpredictable.
So he's gonna shoot it with a cannon. Proof of existing. Oh. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Whoops. I guess I'm fighting both.
What's that?
It's the king and Diz. I mean, Ansem the Wise. They must be higher up. We better hurry.
Oh, this guy's such a fun fight. Not a fun fight as in it's fun to fight him, but it's such a fun fight because it's a card game. It sucks because it's a card game.
Just skip the formalities. The first to run out of time is the loser.
Dude strip says here, let's play a gimmick game. Like what the heck?
Hearts! A challenge, is it? A challenge.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, get over here.
Hearts!
Yeah. This is it.
Hearts!
Back off.
Yeah, I'm not letting you play in your stupid little games. Get over here. Oh my goodness. He's this one.
Yeah.
Look closely.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Look closely.
Oh, I didn't see. I think he was top. I think he was the top card, which would. Oh, no, he's this one.
Hearts!
Yeah. It's up. There.
A challenge.
Yeah. Take this. Let's go. Take this. Let's go. Yeah. Right.
Look who's on top of the game. Scatter.
Oh. Is this just a survival?
Hold. Hold.
He did say this is a game of.
Do you know the rules?
Get 4-0 command. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. Okay. It's fine. He's gonna run out of time before I do.
Your time. Don't squander your time.
Oh, am I in a form? Is this really just a don't get hit while your form gauge runs out? Okay.
Don't squander your time.
Back off.
You play the game quite well.
Okay. That wasn't too difficult. Man, you just come in half.
How could you, Roxas?
That's Sora.
You okay?
Yeah, no worries. Let's keep moving.
Okay, so I could just exit here. So all these guys are dead. We know that. Because this is Zalden. This is Zigbar. This is Lurcius. That's the scientist. This man has been. Wait, how many are there? There's 12 here. Oops. Because this is Dance Water Dance. This is the Axel. This is the dude, the card dude we just fought. This is Marluxia. This is Larxene. Who are we missing? Because if okay, so Larxene, Marluxia, Dalden. Where's the scientist dude? Who's the book? That must be him then. It's odd that they would give him something like that and not a book. I'm still level forever for 59. Alright, let's go. Go fight, this guy's name. Yeah, this guy.
Only you could have made it this far in one piece, Roxas.
That's really getting old.
Yeah, he's sure.
Different name, same fate.
Donald Duck can now hold ground.
Power.
The moon shines down, not again.
Moon, shine down.
Ooh, ooh. This boss fight has always been. Okay, it's so much smaller. So the Kingdom Hearts 3 beta version of this battle is so intense.
I misjudged you.
Okay, so the Kingdom Hearts 2 regular battle. This is so intense. Let's try this. So if this is the Cloak Schemer. What's this? The Luna Divine. Okay.
Do you feel it? The moon's power. Moon,
Alright.
shine down.
So I need to just avoid this dude for like the first half of it. Well, I don't know if I want to even use Designer Form if I don't have it leveled whatsoever.
Back off.
I misjudged you.
Because even if I just use Final Form... Okay, maybe that does do a lot of damage still.
This is it.
No exit.
Fire.
No exit. No exit. Moon, shine down. Move aside. Be gone.
Knock him out of his Berserk.
I misjudged you.
I didn't plan that right.
Shine down.
Alright, so he's berserking.
Move aside. Be gone. Move aside.
Beat him into the ground. Knock the berserk straight out of him.
Judged you. Move, shine down.
Knock him right out of it again.
Judged you.
Let's go.
Why? Kingdom Hearts. Where is my heart?
It's honestly really sad seeing 358 over 2 days, where you learn about all of these characters.
I don't get it. Why has
And
everybody
then
been
you
calling
have
me
to kill them
Roxas?
all?
Because, Sora, Roxas is your nobody.
My... nobody? But that's crazy. I never turned into a heart... Oh. Right.
It was when you came to rescue me. Remember?
Xemnas was the one who found Roxas. He could use the Keyblade because he was your nobody. That's why Xemnas brought him into the organization. But Roxas betrayed them. After that, I fought him because I thought it would help you wake up. I lost. But the next time we met, I made sure I was the stronger one.
Poor Roxas. You just gave him a sword, right, Riku? I don't know what you were expecting from him.
Why don't you quit?
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Huh? Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
So it's true. You really are his nobody. Guess Diz was right after all.
What are you talking about? I am me. Nobody else. How many times do I have to beat you?
All right. You've left me with no other choice.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back.
This would have been an amazing bluff.
Even if it changes me forever.
I have accepted it.
Strip just crushed his rib cage.
Diz, he could feel Sora.
Oh, he told you how he felt, did he? Ridiculous. And nobody cannot feel anything.
If he had met
so
Sora,
racist.
things might have been different.
So racist against nobodies.
Maybe I didn't need to fight him after all. I think he left the organization because he really wanted to meet you.
He honestly wanted to kill
Roxas.
Sora, so it's probably a good thing that he
I wish
did
I could
stop
meet him too.
Roxas's theme is such a good.
All right, let's go.
Is there any chests in this room? Anything I should keep an eye out for?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm very close to the Xemnas fight. Can I see him from over there? Almost looks like I can. Very close to the Xemnas fight. I'm probably just gonna save there. I'm reaching out to Misty, see when she wants to play Supreme Command. I like this little hint here that all these other characters are dead. That's why their symbols are gone. Except Roxas. Roxas isn't dead, he's with Sora. Still 50. I swear. So I'm gonna go get to Xemnas, save, and then going to split the recording again and probably do some more grinding. I have a few more things I need to clean up.
Handsome?
I'm a fool. I spent years studying the workings of the heart. Yet it seems I still haven't learned a thing.
What do you mean?
The process of encoding hearts is incalculable. The inhabitants of my Twilight town were data created from real hearts. I was convinced that they would think and behave the way I had envisioned, but I couldn't have been more wrong. A heart is so much more than any system. I saw it when Roxas and Kairi crossed paths. I knew.
Foxes, you're still here.
I was too stubborn to accept it.
Misty said that she's
it's
down to
always
do
the
Supreme
same.
Commander.
I try to wrap my mind around things
about
my
2
heart
hours.
already knows, only to fail.
If that's why
While
you're
I
here.
was trying to bring Sora back, I had so many plans in store. But once Sora was an acting force, they fell apart. All my research amounted to nothing compared with that one boy's heart.
Handsome, a machine!
All the more proof that hearts cannot be contained by data. Run, my friend. It's going to self-destruct, and anything could happen.
What? Your Majesty!
Sora, the rest is up to you. And Roxas, I doubt you can hear me, but I am sorry.
Handsome!
My heart is telling me what I must do. Please allow me to do what it says.
No! Riku!
His heart's decided. We can't change that.
He's
Who would dare interfere with my kingdom hearts? And look, here you all are.
Well, thank you
How
for being here.
convenient for me. Ansem the Wise. You look
I love
pathetic.
everyone's voice actor here.
Have your laugh. I deserve as much for failing to see you for the fool you are.
Students do take after their teachers. Only a fool would be your apprentice. After
Roasted.
all, none of this would have happened without you. You are the source of all Heartless. It was your research that inspired me to go further than you ever dared.
I admit, my disregard brought chaos to more worlds than one. But what were you seeking? You erased me from the world, only to take my name and continue research better left forgotten. Is this the answer you've been looking for?
All that and more. I'm carrying on what you yourself began, and I'm creating a brand new world, one heart at a time. I thought you'd praise me, but all you ever do is hold me back. I understand, though. Unlike me, you have a heart, and you're powerless to control it. Consumed by the jealousy you feel toward the student who
He's so
surpassed you.
passionate about what he's saying.
Xehanort, foolish apprentice of a foolish man. You have surpassed nothing, only proved how little we both know. We may profess to know the heart, but its essence is beyond our reach. We're both ignorant, as oblivious as when we began. I'm afraid that any world you try to create, any world of yours, would be an empire of ignorance. That is why you and your creation are destined to fall. We've said enough. Rico, you know what to do. King Mickey, my friend, forgive me. Farewell.
Fun fact, the voice actor for Ansem the Wise is Christopher Lee. So he's played both Ansem the Wise and Saruman the Wise. And both of them are Saruman the Fool and Ansem the Fool.
Riku! Riku!
Wow!
Riku!
Ansem did say anything could happen.
Riku, you gonna take that off?
Oh,
How did that get put back on?
What was that?
His eyes couldn't lie.
Lie? And just who were you trying to fool? Huh? Huh?
That's a mug look.
Riku, come on, man. Why did you try to do so much on your own? You've got friends, like us.
Have you forgotten? I'll tell you why. 'Cause I'm not a total sap like you.
Say that again. What should we do, Riku?
We must defeat Xemnas. He's the organization's last survivor.
Right.
Come on.
How long has he been wearing those clothes? When was the last time he showered? When's the last time any of these characters showered? I don't think I want to think about that. Ooh, I should check. I can check that in a moment. Oh, hello.
Gather. Gather. It's over. Back off. Gather. Back off. Take this. This is it. Gather.
Wow.
Gather.
Very dense here.
Yeah. Gather. This is it.
Thank you. I'm literally 1,000 XP from that leveling up. Please, game, give me some XP. There we go, level 60, finally.
Gather. Yeah. Yeah. Gather.
Am I at a point where I can level the other? I am. Okay, so all my levels can now go to level 7.
Yeah. Gather. Yeah.
Nope, using heal. Not even risking it. Another one? Thank you. Where's the next way up? Over here. Grab this. Stick her all the way over there.
Sora! Riku!
There's gonna be no end to this.
Oh, that's a whole lot of Heartless.
Together we can stop them.
Look at me, my...
Be gone from here. Leave these creatures to us.
Look at me, my
But
gold.
there's no way we could take them all.
I will be sending them after Xemnas. Or perhaps you would rather fight them yourself.
He has to think about it.
Frankly, my dear, I'd rather run.
Off with you then.
Well, if it ain't the Boat Boy King.
Time to weigh anchor, Captain Pete.
What, like abandoned ship? I don't think so.
Sora, your majesty, do not forget, when I've destroyed them all, this castle shall be mine!
Now looky here. Opportunities like this don't come along every day, you know. Bring 'em on!
We gotta hurry.
But
We gotta hurry. I'm about to leave these guys on for
We can't interfere.
we're gonna leave those two for weeks. Look how cool I look. Saving my kiwi.
Oh, my Kingdom Hearts. Ruined. No. I'll have to start all over again. Warriors of the Keyblade, go forth and bring me more hearts.
no!
Denizens of light, answer this. Why do you hate the darkness?
Huh, we don't hate it. It's just kinda scary. But the world's made of light and darkness. You can't have one without the other, 'cause darkness is half of everything. Sort of makes you wonder why we are scared of the dark.
It's because of who's lurking inside it.
Then allow me another question. You accept darkness, yet choose to live in the light. So why is it that you loathe us who teeter on the edge of nothing? We who were turned away by both light and dark, never given a choice.
That's simple. It's because you mess up our worlds.
That may be. However, what other choice might we have had?
Just give it a rest. You're nobodies. You don't even exist. You're not sad about anything.
Very good. You don't miss a thing. I cannot feel sorrow. No matter what misery befalls the worlds, no matter what you think, what you feel, or how you exist.
We be doing a thing.
Guys!
Uh-oh. I didn't think this was gonna be a fight.
Come closer.
Okay, so I can't hurt him. Where do you want me to go, Zemus? Oh, I see. Okay, so this is a fight I can do.
Take this! Give me strength! Back off! Let's go!
Guard!
Yeah!
Guard!
Yeah! It's over!
Guard!
Xemnas. Let me hit you, man.
Closer.
Okay. Oh, actually, this should be able to kill him here. Come on. Come on, Xemnas. This is getting kind of pathetic. Yeah. Xemnas, come on, man. Are you kidding me? All right. Okay, so if I wait when I do this, the reaction command changes. Changes from clash to breakthrough. And breakthrough allows me to hit him.
Give me strength. This is it. Fight. Yeah. This is it. This is it. This is it. Yeah. It's over. Back off. This is it.
Ow, 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 ow. Thank you. Okay. Now I need to do breakthrough. This isn't that bad of a fight. And that'll allow me to perform a finisher, and there we go.
Sora! Where are you?
Sora, answer me!
That looked like it hurt.
You're okay.
Where's Xemnas?
Hear me Kingdom Hearts. It seems we must begin anew. But know this. I will give to you as many hearts as it takes. Mark my words. You can no more be complete without me than I without you. Heed me, Kingdom Hearts. Lend me your power so that we may be complete. The power to erase the fools that hinder us.
Goodness! No!
Hearts quivering with hatred.
Xemnas, don't!
Hearts burning with rage.
You never win!
Get down, Donald.
Hearts scarred by envy. That fool Ansem said the heart's true nature was beyond his understanding. But it's not beyond mine. Hearts are the source of all power.
Xemnas, you can't hide from us!
We're not gonna let him get away now!
Look at that!
What's going on?
Kingdom Hearts.
Let's go. Xemnas must be inside.
The worlds gave us this doorway. They want us to be the guardians of their destiny.
Once we go through, there's no turning back. It's victory or oblivion. So, Sora, are you ready?
No. No, we are not ready. Well, that was a fun section. Split the recording here. It's gonna be a longer episode than usual, but still is.